This is Klosters in Switzerland, the chosen ski resort of the British royal family. Let's find out what it's like.
Yes, Klosters has been the ski resort of choice for King Charles for over 45 years and is a mecca for royals and celebrities. Prince William and Harry learnt to ski there, and over the years it's attracted big-name celebrities like Paul Newman, Gene Kelly, Greta Garbo and Julie Andrews. I wanted to find out why, out of all the resorts in the world, this is the one that our royal family return to year after year. So I headed over to find out.
So this is the 8th of December, very early in the ski season. In fact, the earliest I think I've ever gone skiing in Europe. And I was worried about a lack of snow, but seems to be loads of it. So hopefully that's the same up the mountain, which I imagine it will be. I need to go and find some skis. The man at the hotel, who's lovely by the way, gave me a little voucher for 15% off at a ski shop. So I'm going to head down there and then get on the lifts. Skis hired for 2 days, it came to 94 Swiss francs. I've got my own boots, it was literally just the skis I was borrowing. I got 15% off because the hotel man gave me a little voucher thing. Very knowledgeable ski shop, the guy was lovely, very quick service, so would recommend that. As always, you're better off to book in advance. I just didn't because I'm so early in the season. I want to check there was snow before I booked anything up, but you'll probably get it cheap if you book up a little ahead of time. The journey here was fabulous. I came into Zurich airport and got the train all the way, a couple of changes but dead easy to do, and Swiss trains are amazing. And the station's there and the lift's there, so I saw a lot of people in skis that were just going home from a day on the slopes when I arrived last night. So if you want to ski here and not pay the price of the accommodation, you could stay down the valley and just get the train in every day easily. I've not really looked at the map. I think because I wasn't 100% certain that there was going to be enough snow to come here, to ski here, I've not looked at the route, where to go or anything like that. So we're just going to find this first run at the top of the lift and head out of it. A little blue to warm the legs up. It's 2 cable cars to the top of the mountain, and there's a little magic carpet to get you up to, so you don't have to do any sidestepping or anything. But and then you're up in an area that's got quite a lot of snow for the second week of December. First impressions are there's a lot of snow here. I mean, you can see the off-piste is quite rocky. I won't be venturing off the piste here, but for early December there seems to be quite a lot open up high. It's quite cloudy and snowy today and overcast, and I'm not sure we're going to get sunshine for the 2 days I'm here. But I will say that every ski resort looks amazing in the sun, and every ski resort doesn't look amazing in the cloud, on video anyway. So hopefully we'll have a little bit of sunshine so you can see what's around. But it's certainly nice up here, lots of different sort of ridge type thing with lots of different runs converging, lifts going over lifts. Yeah. I know I've only been here for an hour or so, but it's the first day of the season, and those muscles that you sort of forget exist are starting to hurt. So I'm going to find somewhere to get a coffee and a little sit down. Because I've only got a couple of days here, I don't want to mess up and go to a rubbish mountain hut. So I'm going to check some reviews on my phone. Obviously that could be a problem with data, but it won't be, thanks to our video sponsor, Aerolo. Aerolo is the world's first eSIM store, which solves the problem of high roaming charges by giving you access to loads of different SIM cards for around the world. eSIM cards, which are basically just digital SIM cards. Here's how it works. You download the Airalo app and you put in your destination. For me, that's Switzerland. Once you've bought your eSIM, you install it, which is quick and easy to do, and then when you arrive at your destination, you turn it on and hey presto, you're on the internet without having to worry about getting stung with a high mobile phone bill when you get home. Install Airalo today and stay connected wherever you are on your travels. And if you use my code Robbie3, you're going to get $3 off your first eSIM. 15 million people use Airalo and it covers over 200 countries and regions around the world. I'm off to New York next month and I've been stung in the past by using my phone when I was in America and coming back to astronomical phone bills. But I know with Airalo, it's not going to be a problem. I've looked into what this place is like, Total, and it gets good reviews. I know I can go and get myself a coffee now and not be in some mountain hellhole. So what are you waiting for? Download Airalo now, use my code Robbie3 to get $3 off your first eSIM and be a sensible traveller like myself. Let's go get a coffee. This place is really nice. It's table service and there's like a sort of central bar with stools around. So if you're on your own like me, it's perfect. You can sit there, order your coffee. I thought I might as well get lunch in now so I'm not at rush hour because it's just gone 11. So I've ordered a soup. She said, do you want a sausage with that? I'm like, yeah, I want a sausage with that. So hopefully it's good food because the coffee's lovely. Nice atmosphere, lots of people, great mountain hut. Dankeschön. I've indeed got sausage with it. Great little mountain hut that. The food was lovely. A nice warming bowl of soup. Not sure I needed the sausage in hindsight, but it was good. Not ridiculously expensive, not cheap, but I was expecting worse, to be totally honest. And yeah, good start to the on-mountain dining experience. Gonna go and try and find some more things to show you, but to be honest, it's so cloudy, overcast, I can't really see much. First impressions of the ski area, a lot of stuff, admittedly a lot's not open yet, but from what I've skied and from looking at the map, there's a lot of intermediate terrain. A great resort for intermediate so far. I've not seen much for beginners and I've not seen loads for experts either, which to be honest suits me in first runs of the year, but definitely intermediates. I think you have a great time here. Time for another sit down, I think, and a drink, a little rest. It's the muscles, isn't it, that you forget you have. And it's the time of the year, if you're a skier, where you're sort of going, do you know what, next year I'm going to do some exercise, some training for it. But let's go see what this is like. Joe's Bar, established 1999. I've given it a good go today. It's not that long after lunch, but I'm gonna go down and have a look at it, and explore Klosters, because we're here not to see the ski area, but to see what the town's like and see why King Charles has been coming here for decades. What's the appeal? I've dropped my skis off. The good thing about hiring from the place right next to the lift is that you have to carry your skis back to your hotel, which is lovely, but I'm going to take my boots back, get changed, and we'll have a look around the town of Klosters. So I think the village or town or whatever it is at Klosters is pretty. It's not, I've seen some resorts where I've straight away thought this is stunning, like Kitzbühel or Wengen, but it's not, so far it's not quite that beautiful, but it's got what you sort of expect of the sort of chalet style buildings and all that sort of stuff. There's a few newer sort of things as well, but we're going to have a proper look around, see what's interesting. It's Sunday and everything seems to be shut. The co-op's shut, most of the shops are shut, which I was quite surprised by. I thought at a holiday place they'd be open every day. It's quite nice if they work there, I guess. Some testicles on this fella, by the way. So I've walked the length of the village, I think, and had a little look. Admittedly, nowhere's really open because it's Sunday. But it's nice, I just don't really get it. I don't get why the royal family come here every year. I mean, I guess they're probably not going down the co-op. And I guess a lot of the wealthy people who come here just spend the time in their chalet. But it's pretty, but loads of ski resorts are pretty. I wonder if it's just you find somewhere you like, and obviously you've got a great chalet if you're the royal family, find somewhere you like and you just stick with it. Is it just the same as ordering from the same chip shop, but on a bigger scale? Because you know it's going to be nice. You don't want to risk getting your chips home and not being as nice as the place you usually go to. Maybe it's just that. It's nice though. Klosters shares a ski area with another ski resort, and that is Davos, made most famous for the World Economic Forum every year in January, where world leaders meet to discuss world leader stuff. So today I'm going to ski over there, find out what that's like. Why is it stopped? This is my favourite run so far. Lovely wide open red, lots of nice little dips and fast bits and all sorts of fun. There's a kind of railway track next to it. I don't know if it's some kind of, what do you call it, funicular or something that comes up here or what, but it seems to go very high. But yeah, big fan of this. That's what it is. It is a funicular. Funicular! It's a fabulous run. No wonder King Charles is always ripping it up down here. I get this lift and do it again. The sun's trying to fight its way out. I'd be joyous if I get a little bit of sunshine, even for a little bit. I'm just going to do this run about 900 times, I think. While I'm here on this lift, going back up to tackle it again, let me tell you about some of the ski trips I've got planned for the year. I'm planning just a little day skiing in New York, or just outside New York in January, so there'll be a video out then. I've got a ski trip in January to Samoa, I think it's pronounced S-A-M-O-E-N-S, in France, that I've been to before but can't remember particularly well. It was years ago. I've got a little press trip there, that's during a wine festival, so that should be good fun. Got another ski trip in France as well, booked in, and I'm hoping to take my two sons away skiing somewhere, possibly to Italy in late season. So there's going to be quite a lot of ski content coming up on this channel. If you don't like that, I apologise. If you do like it and you're not already, why don't you hit that subscribe button? And maybe while you're at it, while you got your mouse out, smash a little like as well, because it does help the channel. Leave a comment, it's good for engagement. Anyway, let's do that run again. Come on, son, out you come. You can do this. I believe in you. The sun's out and it is fabulous. Honestly, I could spend all day on this run and be very, very happy. But I am here to make a video and it's not that fun just seeing the same run all the time. So I'm going to go check out this funicular that I think might go all the way down to the bottom. Makes sense that it would. So this is Davos, I guess. I'm going to have a little look around, but not going to venture too far because I'm in ski boots. I've got my skis just over there. But first impressions, there seems to be a bit more hustle bustle and stuff going on than Klosters. Right at the bottom of the funicular here, there's bars and stuff like that. It feels a bit more like my sort of resort, but that's first impressions. We'll have a look round. So Davos' co-op opens on a Sunday and is open till 10 every night, whereas the Klosters one shuts at I think 6 or 7 p.m, depending on what day it is. So that's massive. So I think from looking at the map, that's Davos Dorf over there, whatever that means. And Davos proper is down this way, so I don't even think I've seen the main bit of Davos. Might try and walk down as long as my feet don't hurt too much. I've had a stroll around. I mean, admittedly it's Monday morning, so it's not going to be the hecticest. Is that a word? Probably not. But it's definitely got more going on than Klosters, and I think just from first impressions, if I was to come back, I'd be more inclined to stay here. I'm going to head back up the funicular and get some lunch somewhere in the ski area. It's the last run of the day for me, this. I think I'm going to call it a day. The visibility's pretty dreadful over this side of the mountain. I've had a good innings, so I'm going to get down, get on this magic carpet thing, and get out to the gondola. Not fully done on the mountain though, because I want to check out what Klosters has for Apres ski. I'll be honest, it's early December, it's a Monday, and there's hardly anyone on the mountains. I can't believe it's going to be too hectic. I'm not convinced it's that hectic anyway, but I'm going to see if there's anything at the top of the mountain, and then what's the foot as well, so you can see what it might be like on a nicer, more busier day. Uphill Apres was not what I was after, to be honest. I'm not sure I'm going to get anything downhill either. Well, I'll go and have a little look, see what it's like around the bottom of the cable car, and maybe there's at least a bar that you can predict will be good in high season. So just out the lift, let me look here. Armando's there. I reckon that might be an option at some point, but there's no one there now. So maybe I'll have a little look on the internet, find out what they recommend. So apparently Casa Antica is the place to go. Opened in 1959. In recent years, Prince Harry has been a visitor. Set on 3 floors, DJ and dancing on one, a piano bar on another, and a quieter bar on the third. During the week, it returns to be a classic bar. On weekends, the full dancing and DJ is on offer. So I'm going to go and change out my ski boots, and then we'll go and check it out. Okay, I've gone home, got out my ski boots, freshened up a bit, and it is now time to try and find an at least vaguely lively bar. It's Kermit the Frog selling Rolexes. Doesn't look very open, but we'll have a look. No, shut. There's a place down here where I've been for dinner the last couple of nights because it's the cheapest restaurant I could find. But I think that had a bar on the side of it, so I'm going to go and try and find that. Okay, so I went in and it absolutely reeked of cigarette smoke. and I sort of forget that there's countries where they smoke inside. So I'm not going to go and sit there. I'll have one little wander around and see if I can find anywhere else, and then give up. So I've looked around everywhere, and I appreciate it's early in the season and a Monday night, but you think there'd be some non-awful pub. There's fancy hotels, but I don't know whether hotel bars are the option. Oh, actually. Okay, so it's cost me 22 Swiss francs, but I have a return train ticket to Davos. We're going to go see if we can get a pint there. I don't even particularly want a drink, it's just science, isn't it? Got to make the video. So if you do head over to Davos from here, the last train's back. There's an 8:01 that gets you back to Klosters, or a 10:20. So there's not loads in the evening, but I'm just going to go there, get a drink and come home. Here comes the beer train. Right, I've got 2 hours and 1 minute till my train back, so let's find a drink. Yeah, I didn't get to any of this bit earlier when I was here in Davos, so Davos is quite a lot bigger than I thought. Oh, Tijuana bar. That was a great bar, and I think Davos is definitely more my sort of resort. There's a lot more going on, a bit more lively. Yeah, I like it. But if you are in Klosters, just jump on a train. Admittedly, it's 20 quid to get here, but good bar. So I came here to try and find out why the rich and famous love Klosters so much, and why the royal family come back here year after year, and have done throughout my entire life. But I don't think I could ever really fully understand, because what I look for in a ski holiday is so different to what I imagine King Charles looks for. They'll be spending their time mostly in a very luxurious chalet up the hill with chefs and stuff like that, and aren't that bothered about Apres ski bars and affordable restaurants and things like that. It's a really nice ski resort, but I don't think I'd ever come back to Klosters itself. Some people will absolutely love it here. I'd probably stay in Davos if I was going to come back to the ski area, which I'd like to ski more in a beautiful bluebird day like today's looking like being. Or I'd stay down in the valley and just get this very reliable railway line up every single day. The ski area in general is fantastic for intermediates. There's bits for beginners and experts, but I think it's sort of ideal for intermediates. It's good if you like luxury. There's a Rolex shop down the road here in Klosters. And just if you want to experience what a sort of high-end, expensive ski resort's like. Thanks for watching the video. It's been a lot of fun. If you've enjoyed it, please do subscribe, because there'll be more ski videos later in the year. And give us a little thumbs up likey thing. Maybe leave a comment. Do what you want. Bye. Wait for my train.